Today's question is, how do I use music influences without plagiarizing? Now there's a quick answer to your question, and that is, no one is going to see it as plagiarizing if you only take one idea from the original song. So here's what an amateur writer will often do. Here's probably what you've done in the past. Number one, you hear a song, you hear something that you like and you go, ooh, I like that bit. Number two, you start a song based off of that one idea. For example, a chord progression or a certain sound. Number three, you try to make it work. And number four, you fail due to lack of experience and probably because the technique that you're using is something that you've never done before, so you're not really used to how to incorporate it into your own music. Then you try to make it work by going back to the original piece and listening back to that one over and over again, and gradually your piece sounds more and more like that original piece because you want to make it sound better, and that original sounds so much better, right? So in the end, your song sounds like the original, and you've basically copied a song and you die alone with your 7 cats. So here's what a professional songwriter will do. They'll hear a song, they hear something that they like, and they go, ooh, I like that bit. But then they say, what is it exactly that makes this section tick? They'll try to figure out, is it the syncopated rhythms in the comp? Is it an automated vocal track? Is there quantization happening here? And if so, how much? Is it the timing? What exactly is it that makes this effect tick? Next, they'll completely forget about the song. They just start writing a song. Nothing to do with what they heard before. And then when it comes to almost finishing up the track, that's when they inject that little bit of something that they heard in the song. So, in other words, they already have a complete song that already sounds like them, and then they just add a pinch of something new into that mix. One thing Jimi Hendrix was always very well known for was taking a song and making it completely his own. And I've always asked myself, how did he do that? And I listened to the original and I listened to Jimmy's version. And you know what really Jimmy was able to do was something that not very many songwriters are able to do. And that's taking a piece of music, turning it upside down, turning it inside out, ripping it a new one, basically. That's kind of difficult for us songwriters because what we're used to is when we hear something that's good, we don't want to change it. And if you want to steal something, you need to be able to say, no, fuck all of this, I'm changing all of this, and just keeping that one little thing that makes it work. That one little idea that I really like so much. Figuring out what that is and then keeping just that, that's kind of the job that you have if you want to steal something without plagiarizing.